Hey guys, it's Kung here, bringing you my first video to the CDDP Yu-Gi-Oh channel. So for this video I'm going to run over a couple of my Batteryman OTKs, and it's a deck where artifacts are used with Batteryman, and I'll show you how it can be really useful, the artifact part, when you don't get your Batteryman the first turn. Basically this one, I start with a 9 volts. So I bring out Fuel Cell to my hand because I already had Charger, and then at the end the 9 volt dies. So I also have Trap Stun first hand, which is really good because when I do get my combo then I can OTK very easily. And basically how I'm going to do so is that I have Battery Charger here, so I can bring back the 9 volt, maybe search another Batteryman, and then tribute the 9 volt to normal summon the Charger, which before starts the combo. So we'll play it out. So he's using Cleese, and his name's Testman. I'm not sure if it's a bot, but I don't think so because it does actually surrender. So I use Sanctum to bring up Moral Attack, which kills his monster that he pendulum summoned. So yeah, here I bring back 9 volt, set out another Batteryman, which is Fuel Cell, and the reason I did that is because I already have one Charger, and you only really need one. Okay, so then I tribute Moral Attack and I summon Charger, and from this I can summon another Batteryman. Now this is already enough, these two, because to summon Fuel Cell you need just 2 Batteryman on your side of the field. Okay, but I go a bit overboard here because he has one face down. So let's keep playing it. So I get 3 Fuel Cells in the end, activate one of them's effect. I bounce it to his hand, and then I attack him with everything, which pretty much OTKs him. Okay, so yeah, this made it easy because he didn't have any traps or spells. If he had even a Mirror Force or a cylinder, I could have trap stunned that. Cool. So in here I start with again a Micro Cell, and this time I've got Sanctum and I have an artifact, Biago Attack. So it would have been better if I had that in my deck, but I don't use that because unless you have a Moral Attack on the field, then this guy's effect doesn't really do much. So I flip summon Micro Cell, I get Batteryman out, and with Batteryman I take Charger to my hand, and with Charger to my hand basically I can then tribute the Micro Cell which I had on the field. I summon Charger, and then I use his effect to bring out another Batteryman. Now since 9 volts effect had already been used, no point bringing out 9 volts, so I just bring out Fuel Cell straight away. And what I do, just in case he has a monster that has an effect, I have used Fuel Cell's effect and bounced that to the hand. I just guessed which one it was, and I'm actually not sure whether or not it had an effect. So battle phase, I just hit him twice. He gets 6 Samurai, but he has a Swift Scarecrow. Okay, so he summons that. He's basically doing his thing. He gets his Evil Swarm, but since he destroyed my artifact, trap and spells, I could destroy his card. Okay, so here I take 9 volt, bring out Charger again. So whenever you get 9 volt and you don't have Charger in your hand, you always want to bring out Charger. If you already have Charger, you should get Fuel Cell. And if you're really running out of cards, if your opponent has Mirror Force or Rogeki them all, then you should bring out your Industrial Strength. Okay, so I killed Giant Rat, and he gets to special summon a monster. This is very big for your attack, very big for your defense. Does this thing, brings out a Synchro, and I think this Synchro lets him take my traps, which is kind of useless. So Trap Stun. Okay, so with my 9 volt base I tribute him to summon the Charger, and then with Charger I'm going to start my combo. So he just takes another one of my spells, which is pretty useless because 9 volt's already gone, so killing Call the Haunted does nothing. Yep, so I bring out 9 volts, and this lets me search Fuel Cell. Now I have 2 Fuel Cells to summon, and I use one of them's effect since I couldn't get over that Synchro. Without destroying the battle, which might trigger its effect. I just bounce it to the hand. Yeah, so I think with 3 monsters, all with really high attacks. And battle phase, I just hit him because I know that what his 2 traps are. He has Trap Stun and an artifact movement. Okay, next so here after the battle phase, basically I know I've left him really low life points, so the only way he's going to come back is if he activates one of his monster's effects, because that's all I recognize that that's what all of his monsters do. So I synchro XYZ Photon Strike Bouncer, and basically whenever a monster's effect is activated, if I detach a material from this, I can inflict a 1k damage. So he has 1.1k, it's pretty much almost game if he tries to activate an effect. Yeah, so he tries to activate that effect, I use Photon Strike, he loses 1k, and here's where he gives up, summons a monster, and then he just suicides. Okay, so for my final one, just showing you how even if you start with a handful of artifacts, it can be really good. So I'm versing Ultimate Athletes here, and he brings out a lot of his monsters first turn. So basically what I do my first turn is I just artifact movement, and I do that because I can then set a moral attack, and also the moral attack in my hand, so I set that too. I kill his field spell, set a moral attack, set my moral attack in my hand, and then also have Sanctum. Now Sanctum is going to help me bring out Biagultak, which will help me destroy my moral attacks. So MST is face down, just to make sure. Yep, it was Summer Mornings, good MST, and I summon 9-volt, uses effect to get out my charger. Okay, so 9-volt dies, next turn he tries to bring out his monsters, and when he does that, I just immediately activate Sanctum, I kill Biagultak, I bring out Biagultak, and once he's summoned, I can destroy my 2 more attacks, and they both get special summoned, and when they do, I get to destroy 1 card for each one that's summoned. Yep, so I destroy 2 of his monsters, and his field is left open. Now what's good about the artifacts is that I can now tribute them to summon my charger, which will let me start my combo. So let's watch how this unfolds. So it's my turn here. Attribute the Biagultak, charger, bring up 9-volt, lets me get fuel cell, I summon fuel cell, and that is more than enough to OTK him. Yeah, so I didn't even need this trap stun here. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just a Batteryman OTK deck that I found on TCG Player, just showing you guys how it can be played. The combo is fairly straightforward actually, and if you have trap stun, the game is made, or the OTK is made a lot easier. Thanks for watching guys, let me know what you think about the video, and I'll see you next time.